Hey guys, welcome to Charmhousetarot. I'm your intuitive guide, Hill, and we are going to be doing a collective pick a card reading. So what this means is that it's going to be a message from the universe, from spirit, for you, okay? We're going to choose some groups here. I think I'm going to do 3, and basically it's going to tell you what you need to know from the universe, okay? What you need to know right now during your specific path. I do feel like this is going to be a heavy one. It has to do with love, universal love, and judgment. At least that's what I'm picking up from, the upper world and stuff here. But, all right. We're going to get down to business. If my energy matches yours, hit the like, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, links are down in the description box below. So I am going to be starting with group 1 here. If you're feeling that number, or I'm just getting, this is going to be it for you, okay? This first message here. Timestamps also, the numbers may, resonate with you in a bit. All right, group number 1. What I'm picking up here for you guys, very strongly, is that you are the one with the vision, okay? There's some sort of essence here that's pure, full of integrity, honor. It's a oneness in a certain way that I feel that you need to bring forward. I feel like you're afraid to go with the flow and really understand that you are this universal creation here with the power to make magic. See how concentrated this queen is, and she has all of this, I just feel, untapped into knowledge. It's definitely knowledge here, because knowledge is power, so on and so forth. It's a blue-eyed beauty. I do feel this is for you, and it's part of the tree of life. This message. I feel as if you're in a series of events here that happen naturally. And you kind of just have to go with the flow. I'm hearing south. Your messages could have to do with, speaking a message to a group in the south, maybe, or moving to the south. I'm trying to pick up on what this is here, this hunter and this mystical shaman energy. It's as if you do have like this message collectively that you need to bring forth, group number 1, but it's like there's a fear here. There's a fear of maybe your own power. Oh, that's a big ant. Holy crap, dude. Do you know where you're going? Get out of here. So, yeah. I feel like you have some very strong ties energetically to, I want to say, like, Catholic faith, being part of the church, something along those lines. Not going the correct way of your ancestors, group number 1. Like, you have You're missing something here. There's those blue eyes again. We have to go the proper way. Okay, we have to make the right choice this time around, group number 1. And I do feel like it has something to do with your ancestors. I do hope that makes sense to you. We're harmonizing and we're balancing. We need to go in the proper direction here. And I do feel like you are part of a larger, like you're leading a group. You know, birds don't fly alone. Okay? I definitely feel as if you're not stepping into your power based on some sort of fear. But there needs to be a connection, a stronger connection with spirit. Do not avoid it, group number 1. It says, I embrace the radiant brilliance of my loving heart. Inner light, focusing on your radiance, who you are, what you bring to the table. And I do feel like this is a posture you should be practicing, okay? When you're in your meditations. Harmonizing your inner knowing. Okay? You're going through a very large transition here. Things are balancing out, that's for sure. Harmonizing. I especially love this posture, especially over my navel. You should definitely practice this one, group number 1. Okay? It'll stop the chaos in a lot of different elements, because I do feel like there's a duality between maybe your masculine and your feminine energy, like an internal battle here that is needing, balance to bring reverence. All right. So I do hope that resonated with you, group number 1. That was a very interesting message. I feel like you are on a large spiritual quest here in serving. There's something about serving the higher power here to show the proper way, okay? That's very, very spiritual, and I like the energy that I was getting off this. So I'm going to go ahead and move to group number 2. Sorry about the noise in the background. I just wanted to be outside today. Alright, so we are going to group number 2. What is the universal message for you? What is it that you need to know right now from spirit? Wow, that was a lot. We're not going to go with that. Liberation. Alright, that's cool. I like that. Freedom. You know, this is it. Spiritual truth and unconditional love. Aw. See, this is royalty in its finest, I feel. You're transforming, because that's the card that stuck out to me. So you're coming into this awakening of your true brilliance, who you are deep down in your core of your soul, and it's bringing you into this liberation, okay? Your ascension. All right, I honor and unite union of consciousness and bliss. All right, this is a very deep card. You're releasing deep fears. They could be past life fears, even. Group number 2. Sometimes you may feel like you don't know exactly what it is that you're freeing yourself from. But I do feel like for some of you in group number 2, it's going to be more of a karmic tie here that you're being released from. It's like the veil has, been lifted or is being lifted. You can like peek through the curtain in a way. And, focusing, your spirit guides are telling you to focus on the vision of your highest truths. All right. What do you know to be true? When you're sitting still and you're downloading your own personal, biography or autobiography or whatever information you're receiving, because it's all connected. When you're sitting there alone and you're realizing all of these things, you're either going to block them from coming to the surface or you're going to allow them to flourish. Now, it's really up to you which side you want to fuel. All right. And I feel like following the path of love is extremely advised in this situation, okay? Because being the creator of your own reality, coming to that mass consciousness, all right? And then people not really having an understanding of what that truly means, it can cause some imbalances, all right? So I feel like stepping away from the fear aspect of it and understanding that it is all of pure love, all right? That it's intertwined. It can't, there's not good without bad, group number 2, okay? I feel like for some of you, you're about to receive some sort of like honoring in a way, like a rite of initiation, like some sort of gift in a way, because you've honored the way, your personal way. You guys are going through cycle changes right now during this point in time that have to do with a lot of life-changing places you're about to be. So this is telling me, you are receiving messages from the higher realms here. It's as if you're not really receiving. It's like it's as if you're choosing to ignore the love. It has to do with your scarcity mindset, okay? Not really believing that this is true, but the step here is, you believe what you believe you receive type of energy here, okay? It's like you're not listening to your inner self. You have the ability to birth and create something on a very larger level here, and you're not listening to yourself. And I do feel like it has to do with, this lack of, it's like a poverty type of mind state here, okay? For some of you, you're being asked to step through that doorway so that you can receive this type of higher knowledge, so that you can complete this transformation in your love. It has to do with love. I feel that very strongly. Maybe your thoughts of love, how you receive love, how you give love. Yeah, all of that could definitely be connected here. That could be a higher level learning lesson for some of you. You're being asked to have complete faith through this transformation. Gather what you have right now, your resources, your knowing, your understanding, your knowledge, and really just go with the flow. Allow your intuition to speak to you. It'll give you exactly what it is that you need to do at this point in time. Because for some of you, you're just here listening to these messages like, what the fuck are you saying, lady? But no, you need to be listening to yourself because you have this answer that you're looking for. Any more messages for group number 2? Dear Spirit, Ascended Masters, in the name of Jesus Christ. Sacrifice. The drum. Wind, arrow, hummingbird, rainmaker. Okay, so hearing something about hearing what's going on but not really listening to it. It's like going the opposite direction. Although you do know that you need to sacrifice some point of view. There is a change that needs to happen here, and it's going to happen regardless if you like it or not, okay? Because the wind blows. The wind is going to blow you in the right direction. It's as if you guys have some sort of internal knowledge that needs to be shed or spread or shared, okay? But it's not. So I feel like the universe is trying to tell you, no matter what happens here, just be prepared for change to come in regardless if you're prepared or not. Similar to group number 1 here, you know, I do feel like group number 2 has something to do with leading a group. Downward. South. That is so weird. The world here is very strong. Man, something about the birds and the owls and all this stuff. I know this sounds crazy, but they're here. They're like signaling to you. It's like your internal truth is coming forth. So you really do know the right direction, just like group number 1. And it has to do with this unconditional love, lessons in love, for sure. These truths that bring out the truths in love. You may have to go in for a little bit, like go inwards, you know, away from some things and people and things that are already known to you, so that you can come to these understandings. Finish out this transformation in this cycle. This is really calling to me, the sacrifice card here. I feel like this could have to do with both group 2 and 3. There's something that needs to be sacrificed. All right, so we're gonna move into group number 3. Stop it. This is so freaky, you guys. I wish you could see what I'm seeing, and I don't want to freak anybody out. Holy shit balls. I'm just kidding. I'm not, though. I'm never kidding. Group 3. The breath. Alright, I'm feeling that's it for you guys. All right, so also, okay, so group 3, all of you guys are really connected very spiritually, but isn't that all true? So we have the standstill here. This is the current position I feel that you guys are in the standstill position to receive your power or receiving your power, okay? Because the staff is here. You had to let go of some innocence, all right? The removal of curses and hard, dark times. I'm feeling like just trials and tribulations, basically. You know, the 3 days of darkness. Just you had to be there in that state to come forth to this. And I feel what you learned here was the breath. You know, the oneness of one. And your reassurance, not only in yourself, but also in your faith. Okay, it's like definite oneness here. I feel very strongly like the standstill, the sun. The standstill of this sun here, okay? The reassurance, the new promise that is granted to you because of all